Hello YouTube, back with Talk Entirely Too Much, and I made a video earlier today discussing the Himalaya Pink Salt cleanse that I did, and I actually did that cleanse about a couple hours ago. It hasn't worked on me yet. I suspect that it will. It's just really slow for me working, but I suspect that it will work for me because I can feel it in my stomach, kind of like, you know, swishing around in there. So I suspect that it will eventually work. It just hasn't worked, and it's been about almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna give it some more time. But in the meantime, I've gotten a little hungry, and I wanted something to eat. So what I decided to do was I decided to get like some fresh kale, fresh pineapple, fresh spinach, and some fresh strawberries, along with fresh ginger, and cut all of that stuff up and put it in the blender, well, along with the fresh apple, fresh red apple. And a lot of people, green apple was better, but I had used what I used what was here. I had a red apple, so I used that. And I just threw all that stuff in here. And so what I have here is that blended together, along with 5 ice cubes and half a cup of filtered water. That's what's in here. And then I took a little bit of lime juice and put it in there as well. And let me taste it here. It tastes like freshness and goodness. It's not at all as sweet as I wanted it because I put the pineapple in there and the apple in there for a little added sweetness. It's definitely good though. Very fresh. You can taste the kale. I mean, everything is like really thick. You can taste it like all in there. So I'm rinsing this cup out that I used to pour some of it out when I put my ice cubes in. I put a little bit in here when I put my ice cubes in there and then poured it all back in together. And it's, like I said before, it's not sweet at all like I would want it, but nevertheless, it is good. One thing I'm going to add in here, I wasn't going to add it before, but I just decided to add it. I decided to add a little jalapeno to give it a little bit of a spice. The thing about jalapeno, it doesn't take a lot to make it give it that spicy taste. So I'm only gonna take like 1 piece and put in there, and that should give it the spicy taste that I want, because I don't want it too hot where I can't drink it. So I just want it to have a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice to it. And I'm going to just go ahead and put this back in there and blend it again. It's actually, I'm using the Ninja to actually, to do this. And it's pretty cool. It's, it blends everything. I mean, I adored my blender before we got this thing. So now I kind of like this thing better. I'm only going to let it do it for like 20 seconds, but I like to let it blend it up and let everything in there really good. So this is what I'm doing for that little piece of jalapeno. So for that little piece of jalapeno I put in there, I allowed it to blend up just as long, 20 seconds, which is what I use when I'm blending everything else up, 20 seconds. Let me taste it. So good, and now it has like a jalapeno flavor to it as well. So it doesn't take much, it's really good. It's really good. It's not sweet at all. It's just all, you can just taste all the greens in it. You can taste the spinach. You can taste the kale. You can literally taste it. You don't taste the pineapple or the apple, by the way, but it's so good. It's kind of thick too, so it has substance, so it'll fill me up, so I won't be hungry, and that's the key. Because I want to use I want to use it and cleanse myself, and that's why I did the Himalaya, the Pink Himalaya salt cleanse. But like I said, it hasn't worked just yet, and so hopefully this will either push it into working or something will give. Something will give, and I know TMI. We're gonna get into TMI later, but for now, I'm gonna try this. Gonna drink this up. You've been on with Talk Entirely Too Much, and I'll report back to you what's going on a little bit later.